All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed for him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and he'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander VOLKANOVSKI, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second meeting, Alexander Volkanovski and Islam.
Another one. Now we're going. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing.
Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, going for the takedown here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Fighters inverted now. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Take your shots.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Excellent ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Great job landing from the top position.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Makhachev's back in full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Good fight here, under 2 to
Guys,
go.
come on.
Free up your hips.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Push him off.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Full pass. Just get a full pass.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Posture and drops some bombs now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Making all these shots count. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by VOLKANOVSKI. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice body shot.
Uppercut lands for him.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of leveraging off of the strikes, too.
Makhachev gets up. He is back on the feet here. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Makhachev's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked. Nice straight right hand. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. And now the jab gets through.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Three minutes now to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Fast leg kick lands.
He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Volkanovski circling towards the left now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bar.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
He missed with that jab attempt there. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so unfair to get to compete in this weight class when I've tackled men almost double the size. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Working out of the half guard here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
What a tricky head kick.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Overhand left, swing and a miss. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I know you're not tired. You can do this all day.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Takedown defense is there. Oh!
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, nice.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out. Nice job there to minimize damage. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stoned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Volkanovski's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Makhachev's kick is blocked. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Makhachev's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots, are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Quick jab. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh! And back to his feet.
Oh, nice level change.
Oh, great block there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Volkanovski goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Final seconds of round 3. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, beautiful. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Swing and a big miss by Islam Makhachev. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Makhachev's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Both fighters exhausted here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but... Oh! He's out! Islam Makhachev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Holy!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Islam Makhachev.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also